This question is with regards to statistics 1, math 121, math 122 test A. And it says, in how many distinct arrangements of the letters of the word consciousness are the letters C, O, O, and I? So it should be I. Are next to each other. Part 1 and part 2 not next to each other. Okay, so you want C, O, O, and I next to each other. So what you've got to do, you got to treat them as a group. Okay. No, it was I, O, O, E. I, O, O, E, not C. I, O, O, E. I, O, O, and E. Here it is. There was a correction with I, O, O, and E are next to each other. So you treat I, O, O, and E as a group of 4. Okay, so therefore now when you isolate them, you are left with how many letters are there? All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So when you treat I, O, O, E as 1, you are left with 9, but I, O, O, and E can be treated as one entity. So that would be 10. So that's where the 10 factorial come. Okay. Now, in the 9 now, you've got 2 C's, 2 S's, okay? No, 4 S's, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4 S's, 2 C's, and 2 N's. Okay, so that's where you have 10 factorial divided by 2 factorial times 2 factorial times 4 factorial. And at the same time, whilst you are arranging the IOE amongst the other letters, at the same time you're arranging the IOE within themselves. So that's where you have the 4 factorial. Now, in the 4 now, you've got 2 O's. So that's where you have the divide by 2 factorial. So it's 10 factorial. That's 9 letters plus the IOE as 1 letter. And divided by 2 factorial. That's the 2 C's times 2 factorial. That's the 2 N's times 4 factorial. That's the 4 S's times the 4 factorial. The arrangement of the IOE among themselves divided by 2 factorial because of the 2's. And that will give you 453600. Now, not next to each other now. You've got to create spaces now with the 9 letters. Okay? So you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Create spaces. And the 4 letters IOO, you've got to fit into these spaces. So you've got to select these spaces. Now there are 10 spaces. 9 letters make 10 spaces. So 4 letters are selected. 10 spaces, that's 10C4 times the 4 factorial because they have to be arranging. Divided by 2 factorial because of the 2 O's times the 9 factorial because the 9 letters have to be arranging. Divided by the 2 factorial, the 2 N's times 2 factorial, the 2 C's times 4 factorial, the 4 S's. So let's go over that again. Not next to each other, create spaces with the 9 letters. That will be 10 spaces. 4 letters have to select from the 10 spaces, so that's the 10C4. And at the same time, that's the time they are being arranged amongst themselves. So that's the 4 factorial divided by 2 factorial because they are 2's. And at the same time, the 9 letters are being arranged. And within those 9 letters now, there are 2 N's and 2 C's and 4 S's. So that gives us 9525600.